I gave a talk in front of 30 business owners. I explained all the ways that I could help, and I gave examples about how I can create multi six figure business owners. And the questions that I got were about my AI voice agent. I set it up in GoHighLevel. It's really easy to set up. It's pretty cheap. Each call, it ends up being about 12 cents per minute. And it's just one more way to get rid of the friction because maybe for some people it's just easier to pick up the phone call to schedule an appointment. And more than anything, it just shows that you're always pushing the envelope, looking for new solutions. It shows that you are staying cutting edge.
Hi, you've reached BJ's scheduling agent. Would you like to schedule a time to talk with him?
Yeah, when's he available?
Sure, let me check the available slots for you. One moment. Here are some available slots. On Wednesday, April 1st, 11 a.m., 11:15 a.m., or 11:30 a.m. On Thursday, April 2nd, 3 p.m. or 3:15 p.m. On Friday, April 3rd, 11 a.m., 11:15 a.m., or 11:30 a.m. Do any of these work for you?
Well, actually, what can he help me with?
BJ works with coaches, consultants, and small business owners to create marketing systems that consistently bring in clients. This includes things like lead magnets, automated email sequences, content systems, and CRM setup. The best next step is a quick call with him to see how he can help. Would you like me to get you on his calendar?
Yeah. So I'm going to show you exactly how I created it. I started out in GoHighLevel. You go under AI agents, and you may have to enable this. For me to get started, I did have to switch into agency view, go to settings, go to company, and I was able to flip this on AI employee. Back to my account, go back to AI agents, and we're going to be under voice AI. It's create agent. I just created a custom agent because I knew that I was going to be uploading a lot of information about me that I could get from my other chatbots. So I often use OpenAI, use ChatGPT, and I also use Claude, and sometimes I use Gemini. But ChatGPT has all my information. I knew that I could just get information from there. Okay, fill out your agent name, business name. You get to choose the voice.
Hey, Worldly 11 Labs friends, let's talk. Let's have a conversation about anything. My name's Jessica, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you.
Okay, you can go through all of these and you hit play and you can hear what they sound like. Choose your time zone. Now here is where you get to choose your model. I was using GPT 4.0, and even when I selected this a week ago, it was at 12 cents per minute, and now it's like a little under 11 cents a minute. So I find these times to be very reasonable. Now, I want to be very clear to this AI agent what it is supposed to do. I don't want to let it say whatever it wants to say, so I'm going to, in that vein, I'm going to start with the initial message. I'm going to say, would you like to set up a time to talk with BJ? Because that is the purpose of this agent. Now, if I wanted this agent to actually be giving advice, I would be creating a knowledge base. Since this agent, I'm only setting up to schedule a time with me. I'm going to switch over to advanced mode. I'm going to leave the knowledge base blank, and the prompt is where I'm going to put all the information that it needs to know for just hopefully this short phone call that it is fielding for me. So I'm going to use this as an example, and I'm going to have ChatGPT fill it out for me. Okay, and then I paste in the example prompt, and very soon it will have something that I can just copy from ChatGPT and paste into GoHighLevel. And oh my gosh, because I gave it fairly specific instructions, it could have been more specific, but it came up with some really good examples that I'm happy with. And so after you read this, if you're happy with the way it looks, go back and delete the prompt, the example prompt that they have in there, and you can paste in your own prompt. From there, I can hit next. The phone number. So you will have to go buy your phone number, which ended up costing me, I think, $22 to get started. And it looks like you can only have the phone number attached to one voice AI agent, which makes sense. When you're doing this for the first time, you're going to do buy new phone number. And you're going to go through, it's kind of a long process to get this set up because it's also the same phone number that you can use as a chat AI. and they want to make sure that you're not creating a chat agent and then having it do all sorts of spammy behavior. So you do have to input a lot of information about your business, and it goes through some sort of application process before it will give you that phone number. I'm going to go ahead and go back. This option I will disable. I want the AI agent to pick up every time. I can go to save. At this point, I don't have the phone number in here since I have it attached to another agent. Once you have your number bought, then you can populate it in here. And even now, I can test it. I can do a web call.
Hey, you have reached BJ. Would you like to set up a time to talk with BJ?
Okay, well, you can see it works. It puts the emphasis on a weird syllable. And something that's really interesting is that that first message is always the same, but after that, it is what it says is something always different as responding. I mean, it's like typing in a prompt into a chatbot. It always kind of gives you something different. So I'm able to hit save, and if I had the phone number, it would be active, and that's really all there is to it to creating an AI agent in GoHighLevel.